the Holy Rollers.
Hold on, let me get it in. Hey, Ramblin' Rich, Earl the Pearl, these are two guys, when I was growing up in Baltimore, used to go down to Bingo Billy's and watch these guys compete when I was 11 years old. And guess what? You may say, well, Tiny, don't make them feel old. Forget that. They're here competing for the MCW Tag Team Championships, and they still got it.
That's right. They're going to be able to compete in this fatal four-way tag team match for the MCW tag titles, just like you said. But let's meet their opponents here.
Fatal four-way rules means first pinfall or submission wins you the tag team championship. Means not elimination. Means the champions do not have to be pinned.
That's right. And here comes the first of their three opponents, the Harbor City Hit Squad, Drolix and Kendricks. These guys are two scary individuals.
Well, you may be scared. I'm a little scared. Never mind. I know for a fact, it's one of those matches does not favor the champion. Usually a championship match, champion is always the favorite. However, in this matchup, the champions do not have to be pinned to lose the titles. They can have one of the challengers give in another challenger, and we'll have new champions. Risky business for the MCW Tag Champs.
And look at that. Kendricks wasting no time. Doing what he does, and frankly, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's all gross. Well, on a night where we're going to see in the finals of the Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup an elimination style, meaning we start off with 6 competitors. It's going to come down to 2. Ultimately, the last man standing is going to be your 2010 Shane Shamrock Memorial Cup winner. Here we see a matchup. Very interesting. Like I said, first pinfall or submission takes you to the promised land, takes you to Tag Team Championship gold. All right. I'm going to wait till we get all 4 teams out here, and then I'm going to ask you to call it, Mark. I'm going to call you out, man. I'm gonna make you run the gamut, so to speak. I want to know who you think is taking home the tag team titles here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll answer that in a few, but it could be these two guys right here, CA Elliot and Nui Tofiga. Samoan Tsunami.
Well, the Samoan Tsunami is my odds-on favorite, I think. You got to give the experience to the Holy Rollers, undoubtedly, but Elliot and the Samoan Tsunami got the size advantage. Look, man, I've met plenty of Samoans in my day. I know a lot of Samoans, and all I can say is I'm just happy they're on my side. If I'm going to war, okay? If I'm going to war tomorrow and I'm recruiting an army, the first people I choose are the Samoan people.
That music can mean only one thing.
And what's that?
The champions.
Oh, of course.
Here come your MCW Tag Team Champions, Team Macktion. These guys come out month after month, show after show, and just thrill. These guys, they're like brothers. Well, in fact, they are brothers. They know what they're doing inside that ring.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. I've heard a lot about Team Macktion. I've never seen them in action. Yeah, that was really bad, but I've never seen them in action. I've never seen them compete. I'm looking forward to this. I know the Holy Rollers like the back of my hand, man. I know the Harbor City Hit Squad. I know the Samoan Tsunami. Team Macktion, though, the tag team champs, my first time. Let's see if it's going to be a pleasure. And keep in mind, they're coming into this knowing that they are the underdogs. Different situation for the champs tonight.
Absolutely. TJ and Kirby, Team Macktion, have to defend it against what looks like a battle royal inside the ring.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the introduction, the following contest is scheduled for one fall for the MCW Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, team number 1, weighing in total weight
Definitely a hometown favorite. These guys have been around a long time.
I'm giving my props. I just took my hat off to ETP and Ramblin' Rich, baby.
Team number 2, weighing in his total body weight of 450 pounds and hailing from Jamaica, Queens, in one country,
Hit Squad. Second group of challengers.
weighing in his total body weight of 645 pounds, hailing with
Yeah, not quite.
at the Isle of Sabina in Western Samoa, here are the team of CA Elliot and Nui Tofiga.
For Samoa, the Samoan way, or the Samoan Tsunami and Elliot taking home those tag championships. Use take 3.
Of 419 pounds and hailing from the great state of South Carolina, here are the MCW Tag Team Champions,
Team Macktion holding up those beautiful MCW Tag Team Championship belts. Maybe for the last time.
Quite possibly. I mean, if we're talking Vegas odds here, the odds aren't on the champs, man. They're not. They're just plain old simple are not. It's fatal 4-way rules. First pinfall or submission, you take home the titles. So I'm calling you out, man. Who's your favorite? Team Macktion, is it the Samoan Tsunami and Elliot? Is it the Holy Rollers or is it the Hit Squad?
Well, I tell you what, any of these guys on any given day could win this. Obviously,
I don't want to hear the safe political.
With experience, you got to give it to the Holy Rollers. But when you want hunger from a team who's never held the belts and they work together like a unit, you got to go with the Hit Squad. I'm going with the Hit Squad.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction here. I'm going with the Samoan Tsunami and Elliot. Granted, they may not be as well oiled of a tag team as others, but look at the size